boys and girls. My name is Emmy, the entomologist, and your teacher has called me to do a lesson for you today. She could not make it, and she's so sorry, but she thought that I would do a pretty fine job. Now, today I'm going to teach you about the life cycle of insects, because I'm an entomologist. Would you like to be an entomologist with me today? Well, great. Okay, well, first thing first. Okay, we are going to be talking about different insects today, mainly a butterfly. But we are going to talk about the different characteristics about insects. Are you ready for this, boys and girls? It's so interesting, and I'm so excited to teach you all about it today. You ready? Okay. What makes an insect is it goes through this special process. And the process, do you know what it's called? Any guesses? Well, let me tell you. It is called metamorphosis. Say that with me. Metamorphosis. Great job. So what metamorphosis means is that they go through these different stages and their bodies change. Can you believe it? Their bodies completely change. Okay, let me go show you the first step of the metamorphosis process and how an insect starts. Okay, first they start off as an egg. Have you ever seen an egg anywhere? Out in our outside classroom? I think we've seen them before. Your teacher told me you have an outside classroom at Crestmont and that you have gone outside and studied bugs before. Insects. How exciting. Oh, I just love it. Okay, so they start off as an egg, and normally, think about where we can see these eggs at. Where do you think you might find them? Yes, on plants, on their leaves, correct? Good job, boys and girls. Okay, so the first stage of the metamorphosis is an egg. And then it transforms into, can you guess? Can you guess? A larva. Larva. Everybody say larva. I have a special treat for you. Look. Here I have some insects that are in the metamorphosis process. And what stage do you think they are in? You guessed it, a larva. They are in the larva stage. Look at that. So boys and girls, I want you to get a piece of paper and I want you to write down what you see here, okay? I want you to see what you observe. What we observe is what we see with our eyes and ears and smell and taste, correct? So I want you to look here and write down what you see. How many do you see? What do you think they're doing? Go ahead and write down your observations. Okay, boys and girls, after this larva stage, these beautiful insects turn into a pupa. Can you say pupa for me? Pupa. Good job. Now, every week, I will be showing you these insects and how they are going to transform, how they're going to morph into something else. And in a few days, these larvae will turn into a pupa. And in this pupa, they are changing. It is miraculous that are changing in there. And then after the pupa, can you guess what they become? They become an adult. And in this case, they will become an adult butterfly. So beautiful, an adult butterfly. Look at that. How amazing that they go from an egg to a larva, to a pupa, to an adult butterfly. That is called, what is it called, boys and girls? Metamorphosis. Great job. Now, in order to be classified as an insect, not only do they go through the metamorphosis process, but they have special characteristics. Just like us humans, we have character traits. They have traits as well. those traits. All insects must have an antenna. 2. They have wings. They have a head, a thorax, an abdomen, and 3 pairs of legs, which means they have 6 legs. Yes, you heard that correct. 6 legs. And so, in order to be an insect, they must have antenna, wings, head, thorax, abdomen, and 3 pairs of legs, which equal 6. So, think about what they must have in order to be an insect. Great job, boys and girls. Now, every week, I'm going to show you the progress of this insect, okay? And I want you to write down what you observe every time I show you. We've got that, boys and girls? I'm so excited to see these transform. Now, I have got a little lesson for you, a little assignment that I'd like you to do. Now, in class, we did some poetry. Well, your teacher told me you did poetry. I hope she was telling the truth, and or he. Okay, you are going to make an acrostic poem. Insects. Remember, you write down insects, and then it needs to be all about insects, okay? So you will start with an I right here and write down. Remember, an acrostic poem does not have to make sense. It doesn't have to be complete sentences. You could write 1 word, 3 words, 10 words. You be creative. Can't wait to see you again. Ciao, ciao for now.